Imagine climbing a stairway that never ends. Each step promises the pinnacle of success, yet the top remains tantalizingly out of sight. Welcome to the world of perfectionism, where the finish line is as elusive as a dream. Perfectionism is more than just setting high standards. It's an all-consuming drive where every ascent feels like mere preparation for the next unreachable summit. Psychologists have long studied this phenomenon, revealing it as a double-edged sword. While it can propel us to extraordinary achievements, it also traps us in an unending cycle of dissatisfaction. Visualize this staircase. Each step is etched with tasks, their ink shimmering with anticipation. They beckon us with promises of fulfillment. Yet, as we ascend, these steps stretch further, morphing hopes into constant anxieties. This staircase becomes a metaphor for life lived in pursuit of an ever-escalating ideal. For many perfectionists, this journey feels familiar, an infinite chase punctuated with fleeting victories and persistent self-doubt. The brain clings to the idea of perfect, paradoxically amplifying every slight misstep while diminishing our accomplishments. Recent studies in 2025 have thrown light on how modern society, with its ceaseless demands and curated perfection on social media, exacerbates this cycle. The attention economy pressures us to curate not just online personas, but also lives that mimic an unattainable flawlessness. In the labyrinth of our minds, the staircase twists with self-judgment. Every tread echoes with questions unceasingly. Am I enough? Could I have done more? Perfectionism, with its unyielding grasp, insists that no effort meets an ever-rising standard. The stairs grow colder, the air thinner as we climb. Here lies emotional burnout, a shadowy companion whispering tales of inadequacy. The pursuit of flawlessness extracts a toll, often eroding our mental well-being in its relentless ascent. We sacrifice moments of genuine contentment due to the illusion that happiness is only found at the top. But what makes perfectionism so enticing? Perhaps it is the illusion of control, the belief that, by doing everything flawlessly, we can insulate ourselves from failure, judgment, or rejection. Yet, ironically, this striving erects taller barriers of self-criticism and insecurities than any external opinion ever could. Though the staircase seems infinite, hidden paths lead away from this self-imposed tyranny. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, suggests reframing our perspectives, embracing imperfection as part of the human experience rather than an enemy. It turns these opposing walls into allies, urging us to value progress over perfection, journey over destination. Imagine turning a corner on this endless staircase, discovering doors that open into rooms of acceptance and self-compassion. Here, the air is warmer, breathing easier, as we learn to sit with the discomfort of imperfection and trust in our inherent worthiness. Mindfulness practices further guide us in settling on a step, absorbing the view instead of pursuing the illusionary peaks. We find value in the present, grounding ourselves amidst the pressures of an unforgiving world. It's a gentle reminder that being good enough is a triumph in itself. If you listen closely, beneath the clamor of unreachable goals and self-imposed demands, a gentler voice may echo, a voice that champions resilience over rigor, growth over grandeur. This voice asks not for perfection, but for patience and grace. As we navigate this staircase, adorned with memories of startling achievements and whispered fears, let us remember that worth cannot be measured by a mirage of flawlessness, but by our capacity to find peace with who we are and what we have accomplished. Perhaps the real escape from this towering illusion lies not in topping the stairs, but in descending, in taking a moment to ascend sideways into our lives, relishing the unpredictable beauty of imperfection along the way. Ultimately, the eternal stairway of perfectionism is a construct of our own making, and just as we crafted it, we hold the power to redefine it, to transform it from an impossible summit into a landscape of growth and self-acceptance. So, as you stand here on this step among countless others, remember, the journey within your mind is as much about detours and rest as it is about conquest. In finding the balance, we discover that this climb, this life, is intrinsically enough. And that realization is where the true ascent begins.